On this rainy Zagreb day, we decided it's a great idea to try
different beers from Croatia.
Follow us along. So the first stop on our trip today is going to be the Zagreb brewery, and they brew the popular beer here, Ožujsko, which is the oldest continuously produced beer in Croatia. And as of 2013, it was actually bought by Molson Coors, so it's owned by a big company now, but they still brew it out of this brewery to this day.
And this is actually a beer that you can pretty much get at any bar in Zagreb.
So we got to the brewery that Google Maps brought us to, but it doesn't seem to be the Zagreb brewery. It's the Grif microbrewery. So we're gonna look up some history on that and try the beer here too.
Seems just as good.
Yeah. Alright, so it turns out this is the original Ožujsko brewery. It just went through a bit of a makeover. And now it says Grif.
And it's absolutely awesome in here. It's red brick walls, nice leather comfy seats.
Yeah, everything's really cool and made to feel really old.
They have barrels up on like the wall.
First stop of the day. I think it's good.
I think it's definitely very good.
I've been drinking it since we got here though, so I'm biased.
I don't know if I've been drinking it since we got here, but I definitely think it's good. So this one that I have here is actually the best golden pale ale world winner. Let's see if it lives up to its name. Cheers. Oh, it might live up to its name. World winner. It's actually really good.
That's really good.
That is really good.
So this here is the Grif Pilsner that bartender just told me was very good, so we're going to try that. It's good. It's not as good as the first beer though.
It's different.
So we've just left the Zagreb brewery, or now the Grif brewery, and we're going to head over to the Garden brewery on the other side of town.
I'm really hoping I can find something as delicious as that world-winning golden pale ale, because that was spot on.
Might be tough. So we just got out of our Bolt, and the next stop on our list was the Garden brewery. This is actually the first craft brewery in Zagreb.
And they have multiple locations.
Cool thing about this brewery, not to do with beer, is that it boasts that it has the largest disco ball in Europe. You said pale ale is good? Yeah. I'll do a pale ale.
Okay, sure. Big one, small one.
Small one.
Okay.
Can I do a small mango pilsner, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Mine is sweet. I don't typically get fruit in my beer, but it's pretty good.
Mine's better than the pale ale of the other one. Way better than the pale ale of the other one. This didn't win any awards. So we took a Bolt out to our next brewery, the Pulfer Brewery, as you can see behind us. But it's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Very much in the middle of nowhere.
There's like stray dogs just walking around.
It's very pretty and quaint though.
I don't know how open this place is though. But it popped up on Google Maps, so let's see what happens. So it turns out this place isn't like a tap room. It's a legitimate brewery where they just brew the beer. But we talked to one of the brewers and he's going to let us try beers straight from one day to the next.
This is something that will go out in Friday.
Oh, going out on Friday.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Oh wow,
The
that's
beautiful
purple.
color. Look at that.
That's so cool.
So it's sour, fruited sour saison with blueberry and raspberry.
Jeez, that's really cool.
Beautiful.
Smell that.
Right? You want to smell it first?
Yes. It smells amazing.
Start
Delicious.
Delicious.
You have got to try it. This is very good.
Is it tough to open a craft brewery in Zagreb?
pretty much. We started when things were down. We didn't have craft breweries here until 2012, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too many.
Yeah, it's well now in the last 4 years the number is bigger, obviously. But when we started, it wasn't. It was maybe 4 other beers before us, and then we came. So we had some knowledge from them, but it was some difference. And we don't have a law that regulates craft beers. We are practically in the same position like the big beer breweries. So that's the difference. Not on essence of custom. We need to be custom for our alcohol beers, but in a way of recognizing craft from the industry. We don't have any law that regulates that. So big industries are, they can produce something and call it craft.
Call it craft.
Yeah. So this is the problem for a market, but it's good. It's better than 10 years ago. So.
That was the best experience
It's one of the best experiences I've ever had.
One of the best brewery experiences.
Oh, easily the best
yeah,
brewery experience.
hands down, most memorable.
Not a tap room at this brewery.
No
But
tap
we
room.
walked in like idiots, thinking we can get a drink.
Tried peeking in different doors.
Yeah. There's no bar.
No bar.
And the owner, I want to say he was probably the owner.
I would say he's one of the owners or co-owners.
Yeah, one of the owners of the brewery gave us a tour of the entire facility, let us try beers straight out of the vessel things.
I don't know what it's called.
Whatever those things are.
The steel containers.
The big steel containers. And then gave us actually this box.
An entire box.
Which has like all of their regular beers and a glass from their brewery.
They do about 4 regular beers, and then depending on the season, they'll do like 2 or 3 specials. He told us about their entire history and where they're going, and he explained why a lot of breweries in Croatia don't have tap rooms.
Yeah, apparently it's really hard to be a craft brewery in Croatia. Welcome to day 2 of trying Croatian beers. We didn't get to finish everything we wanted to do yesterday because it was disgusting, so we're going to finish it today.
It's beautiful and sunny, and let's go drink some beer.
That is the best excuse to drink beer.
I think so.
Alrighty, so we picked up our first beer of the day from the supermarket today because we want to stay outside. This is Dzetska, and it cost, what, 3 kuna?
About 3 kuna.
About 3 kuna, which is maybe 50 cents?
50 cents USD.
Yeah. So I'm not expecting a lot. A couple degenerates drinking in front of a church, but we're going to try this beer. I'll let you know how it is. Croatia? I don't know.
Gross. Cheers.
Good.
Not bad.
It's pretty good for 50 cents.
It's basic. It's plain, but it is pretty good for cheap.
But I mean, look at this view. Pan up. It's immaculate.
Who wouldn't want to have a beer here?
So this huge building behind me is the Zagreb Cathedral. It is the tallest building in all of Croatia, and it's a Roman Catholic church. You can normally go inside, but because Zagreb had a really bad earthquake back in March, actually right at the beginning of the pandemic, you can't go in right now. They're renovating it, but damn, it's just such a beautiful building. Our next stop on the Great Croatian Beer Tour is Pivovara Narka. And this one comes highly recommended because it's got that cool guy up front. Who doesn't want to hang out with that guy?
Gotta go take a sit.
Yeah. It's like Wicker Man. You ever see that movie, Wicker Man?
No, I haven't.
Never seen any movies. Can you do a Vienna lager and a Czech lager?
Okay. Big or small?
Too small. Try these. Chiavelli. That's fucking delicious. We're gonna eat here, so I'm very excited. This place is gorgeous.
Can I get her?
See if we can show how nice this place is. Beautiful. This gave some sort of like traditional Zagreb bread. It's amazing. Oh my god. So that was Mlinarka. Mlinarka?
Mlinarka.
We'll figure it out. What a great stop though. What a great stop. And we have one more on this great Zagreb beer tour.
You have one more?
One more, and it's not even for the beer, it's for the view. For this final beer stop, we wanted to bring you somewhere really special. We're at the top of the upper town right now, where you can see the entire city from these railings. And it's gorgeous, and there's always someone playing music, and at noon they shoot a cannon from the top of a tower. It's pretty awesome. So for this final beer, cheers, we're drinking Karlovačko. It's like you can get it everywhere kind of beer. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Thanks for watching.